And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Though both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
So just about set now, and towing the slab, Matthew Liberatore. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
He's got it. And there's one away. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Arenado makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. Bounce to the left side. Arenado to first in time. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in St. Louis, on the hill here today, Yuri Perez. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. That one ripped. Gone. His 12th of the season, and the Cardinals have the lead now. It's 1-0.
Outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
This is Dylan Carlson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a base hit right there.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good.
Down the right field line and a base hit. Carlson rounds second on his way to 3rd. The run scores all the way from 1st. It's 2-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Just 2 for 11 in the series so far. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the 1st?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Runner leads away at 2nd. And another ball. Next pitch is popped up. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. Jake Fraley next up for the Cardinals. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Perez, he's known to have exceptional stuff. The strikeout number is usually way up there. However, he does have some issues with walks from time to time. Right-hander kicks, deals, cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do. before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
On to first, and the inning is over. The 2 runs. And welcome back. Now it's going to be Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. First offering misses the mark.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Nootbaar makes the grab, and there's one down. Hit in the air, right field. Nootbaar moves under it, and it's caught for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
It gets down, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Carpenter, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swinging a foul straight back. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. He goes down looking. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Called strike right there.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
To the right side, Cronenworth steps on the bag. That's the inning. Welcome back, and here is Ha-Seong Kim. The pitch. Left field, way back there. That's back. And forget it. His 12th of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 2-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now it's Austin Nola, 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Now batting.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2. 2-0. Left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Next is the speedy first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
The other way. That's a hit. Fires to the plate. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Manny Machado now. Now fly ball to right center. Carlson in pursuit. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. We are tied at 2.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that will end the inning. They set for the bottom of the third. Tommy Edman at the plate. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. Edman, 27 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now here is Dylan Carlson. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike. Tied up here in the early going. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Kim brings it in with a nice running grab. Back here at Busch Stadium. And now the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. The wind to kick the pitch. In the air, right field. That gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Go ahead run on base. Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Save! And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Carlson settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. 3-2, they take the lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Ha-Seong Kim, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered in this one. And that one almost got him.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Puts it away for the out. Next to hit, Austin Nola. Grounded out his first time up. This one in the air, center field. Snags it on the run. And that's the inning. Back here in St. Louis, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Nolan Gorman. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Down the line towards the corner. Soto going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Jake Fraley next up for the Cardinals. In the air out towards right center. Cruz under it. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder. And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, very athletic catcher, and the thing about it is offense is probably what he's most known for, coming out of that position behind the dish.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Ready now for the 5th inning, and here is Xander Bogaerts. Liberatore back to work. Line drive, and that'll get down for a base hit.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Manny Machado. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And that one is lifted in the air. Fraley really on his horse for it. Makes a nice running catch. And that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now up for St. Louis, Taylor Motter. There's a strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 1 away. Paul DeYoung next up for the Cardinals. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Out towards left center. Soto gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And here comes Tommy Edman. Fouled off to the right. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Edman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
I think the key is arm.
And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So digging in now for San Diego, Nelson Cruz. Out to center. Carlson settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's back Carpenter. In the air to left down the line. Fraley really on his horse for it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. His home and away splits there. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Carpenter coming home. He will score. It's 4-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jordan Hicks.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. And here's the catcher, Austin Nola. And first offering is fouled off. Runners are at the corners, one away. That one not close, and it's 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Chris Stratton getting loose out there. Cabrera, the power lefty, up as well.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there. And
grounder might be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-2. Back here in St. Louis, where we go bottom 6. Here's Nolan Arenado. Curveball over for a called strike. Arenado measures 6 feet 2 inches, 31 years old, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Next pitch is popped up. Machado settles under it and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down. Jake Fraley next up for the Cardinals. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
High fly ball down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 0-2. Got him. That ends the inning. So 1 left. Back here. Busch Stadium. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. The right-hander back to work. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Jake Cronenworth. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about. Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Manny Machado. Right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Up next is
Juan Soto now. That one pulled foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the 0-2. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Over to Edman. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have. Welcome back. And now Lars Nootbaar. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound. Drew Pomeranz.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
On the inside corner for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect, and not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Strike 2. Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. And it's this Cabrera taking them out.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And a pitch. Cruz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a pitch. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great athleticism by the shortstop to make that leaping catch to bring it down. It was a line drive headed for the outfield.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carlson in pursuit. Nice grab on the run. Out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis. To the bottom of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tommy Edman. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Robert Suarez. He last pitched 2 days ago. Next offering is fouled back. Next one just misses, and that is ball 1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Arenado checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. That one down the line. Cronenworth takes it himself. That's out number 3. Nothing. Chris Stratton gets the call for the pen,
and he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Carlson settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Swings through that one. 0-1. Stratton, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Out towards right center field. Nootbaar makes the grab on the run. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Out there to center. Edman flashes the leather on the run and catch. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Josh Hader. He's been so good against lefties. Gorman, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Stays alive. And now the lefty swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And up next for St. Louis, Jake Fraley. That one's in there, 0-1. Hader, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and yes, he did. Jerry Hillsdale rings him up. So they're down to their final out. And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. At the belt and fires.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
21 wins in a row. Everyone around this team, the players, the trainers, the clubhouse guys, the fans, they come to the ballpark expecting to see a win night in and night out. They tie the 1935 Chicago Cubs. Can't wait to see if they can get to 22.
And your final 4-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.